this is sort of a gut punch. I was watching SmackDown, and that's what I always do. I had a stream going, watch somebody watch SmackDown, and somebody comments RP Catherine O'Hara. I'm like, what? Yeah, I look into it, and yeah, she's gone. And one fact came to mind right when it started. 35 years ago, this time, January 1991, Home Alone was the biggest movie in the world. 35 years later, see, we look like that's crazy, almost exactly. But yeah, and I traveled to lighting out, whatever. It was Catherine O'Hara. Well, I was know from Home Alone, a movie that sort of haunted me because it's just as old as I am, and I don't know, it's sort of bugged me. And then Beetlejuice, most notably. I've seen her in other stuff, commercials and everything. I was just watching a movie not too long ago, really awful Christmas movie she did with Ben Affleck, but she was awesome, man. She was hilarious. Like her timing was always perfect, man. So let's read this and see what could happen. And I chose this article because the headline was so sad, man, from Macaulay Culkin on the LA Times. Mama, I thought we had time. That is very sad. She was 71, yeah. Yeah, so dude. Macaulay Culkin is paying tribute to his Home Alone co-star. Sorry, that the heat, we got the heat going and everything because it's cold. Home Alone co-star following her death at age 71. O'Hara died Friday at her home in L.A. after a brief illness. Her agent confirmed. After the news, Culkin mourned his mom on social media. His movie mom on social media. Mama, I thought we had time to act the road. I wanted more. I wanted to sit in a chair next to you. That is wow. I heard you, but I had so much more to say. He continued, I love you, and I'll see you later. Yeah, I had these same feelings when I lost my dad, like literally. O'Hara played the frazzled yet fierce Kate McAllister, mother to quick-witted troublemaker Kevin McAllister in the iconic Home Alone, yeah, and the sequel Home Alone 2, yeah. The films launched Coke into fame and have become bona fide Christmas classics whose emotional core lies in the palpable chemistry between Coke and O'Hara. Well, yeah, but literally like, at the beginning and at the end. Both movies, yeah. Even more Star Trek movie, but yeah, yeah. The pair reunited in 2023 when O'Hara honored Culkin at the latter's Hollywood Walk of Fame induction ceremony, praising the sweet, yet twisted, yet totally relatable sense of humor that helped him survive his early launch. This is about Macaulay Culkin Spotlight. Uh, the reason families all over the world can't let a year go by without watching and loving Home Alone together is because Macaulay Culkin, O'Hara said in her speech. Thank you for including me. You're a fake mom who left you home alone not once but twice to share in this happy occasions, he said. So proud of you. Okay, here we go. I was from LA Times, got what the world. What? I didn't sign up for nothing. You know what? A quick break. Okay, these news sites really suck up. You would say today. Try it again. Remember the paper? How it was easy just to grab one and read it. No, all this nonsense. Anyway, oh my goodness. Catherine O'Hara, legendary actress known for Home Alone, Best in Show. She's been Best in Show. She's not in a while. Sitting Creek. I've only seen some of that. Has a poor lead. Died to a 71. The Canadian actress died Friday, January 30th, but her manager confirmed people, to people, to people. TMZ was first to report the news. I could get that out. Variety and Deadline report O'Hara died at home after an illness. Yeah, I read that. Buried in the entertainment industry, O'Hara has been one of the most lauded and respected actors of her generation. Winner of 2 career Emmy Awards. I believe that's what's in the picture there. Golden Globe, or there might be that. And 2 actor awards, formerly Screen Actor Guild Awards. Nominated for 2 Emmys at the 2025 ceremony. I don't usually care about awards, like, at all, especially the big fancy ones. But that's awesome for her. Born in 1954, O'Hara began her career in Second City, the Second City comedy troupe in Toronto. The group formed SCTV. I've seen like maybe a clip or two of that. Like, I don't know. It was weird where they came without an SNL. I lead SNL, where we came to SNL and like Mad TV, 100%. I don't know. The Canadian sketch comedy show. Also responsible for launching stars like Martin Short, Rick Moranis, the legend, Eugene Levy. Yes, all legends. O'Hara, Schitt's Creek co-star. Oh, Eugene Levy, O'Hara, Schitt's Creek co-star. Okay. Her performance was, yes, SCTV made her a Canadian household name. And her and John Candy in Home Alone, that was complete improv. That whole scene, and they're both on SCTV, so it was like a reunion. And it just went complete improv. It's one of the most beautiful scenes in the movie. Talent. Uh, uh, a Canadian household name, and she won an Emmy in '82 for her writing on the show, and then moved to the U.S. television on NBC. Became known as SCTV Network. So they swooped in when SNL was struggling in the early '80s, like just before Eddie Murphy showed up. Like, yeah, uh, the 1980s. Look at this. Sorry about that. The 1980s and 90s. Okay. In the 1980s and 90s, she worked steadily in television and film, mostly. My phone is never this react. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's mostly what steadily in film, steadily in television and film, mostly in supporting roles. She appeared in Martin Scorsese's. Probably that's how you say it. Well, it's like Scorsese, but After Hours, 1985, and Mike Nichols' Heartburn, '86. I know of those. Never seen them. 1988, she danced Deo in Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. That's the scene here. It's the one scene that came up. And the one scene in the movie I don't like. I feel like it's out of nowhere, random. I get what they were doing, but also I forgot that actor who I'm not gonna name is in this scene. Like, I saw him on the TV. My mistake. I forgot. But yeah, in Tim Burton's Beetlejuice, that's Delia Deetz. What's the second movie? This is the other thought I had when I got the news. Is that second movie hits different now without spoiling? Now that Catherine O'Hara's gone, don't it? Um, One of her best known performances, she will later collaborate with Burton again as a voice actor in 2 of his animated movies, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. That's a movie I've seen a number of times. She's in that. Like, is that her that voices the main woman? Because I always thought it was Helena Bonham Carter, because her and Burton, like, that's a team there. But yeah, so I know her from that too. And the Breaking Lady, I've seen that once or twice. Surprisingly really good. Yeah. And progressive, like, wasn't the bully gay or something like that? Or something like that? No, the jock was gay. And it was just out of nowhere. They didn't make a big deal out of it. It was like, the whole movie, the daughter is like into him, and he's like, my boyfriend will love you. It's like, oh shit, okay. And then 2024 sequel, Beetlejuice. Speaking to USA Today about the long-awaited return to the world of horror comedy, the actress embraced the nostalgia of the film's fans whose parents let them see the movie as kids. Ironically enough, I grew up believing I watched the movie. But I didn't see it for the first time until I was grown. Turns out I grew up watching the TV show, the cartoon. So yeah. Where was I? Uh, let them see the movie as kids. What? Let them see the movie as kids were. Huh? Whose parents let them see the movie as kids were at the age where you look at those times in life and you remember them fondly. Yeah. 1990, Slender, her most iconic role in the Christmas classic Home Alone. Yep, his mother, Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin's support for Forgotten Kevin. She reprised her role in the sequel, Home Alone 2, Lost New York. O'Hara and Culkin have maintained a close relationship since the film. Yeah, I just read his whole very, very sad quote. And she was there in the Actors 23 Hollywood Walk of Fame to honor him. Yeah. Yep, I already read this, Mama. Thought we had time. Yeah. The actress frequently collaborated with Christopher Guest for his signature mockumentary films, Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show, A Mighty Wind, and For Your Consideration. During the 2000s, she earned praise for her work as a guest star in series like HBO's Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've seen some of that. Yeah. 6 Feet Under. I watched that by accident. I thought it was Dead Like Me. Similar but different shows. Like Dead Like Me is the show that I watched. But yeah. In 2010, she received her first acting sorry, my goodness, acting Emmy nomination for the TV movie Temple Grandin alongside Claire Danes. I like her. She's awesome. Alongside O'Hara's fame and career prospects took off even further. I apologize for the vocal fry. It's not on purpose. With Schitt's Creek, which premiered on Pop TV in 2015 but became wildly popular after its subsequently added to Netflix in 2020. She won an Emmy for playing Moira Rose of the Astro High Maintenance family matriarchs and opposite Danny Eugene Levy. Eddie Murphy, yes, took home a Golden Globe for a role in 2021. Most recently appeared alongside Seth Rogen in the industry satire at the studio at Apple TV. And in this, sorry, and in the second season of HBO's zombie apocalypse hit Last of Us, really. See, I haven't seen much after season one, and not because of the whole Abby, not because of I didn't care. Uh, yeah. She received Emmy nominations for both for these performances. My goodness. Catherine O'Hara married production designer sorry, Bo Welton in 1992. Which is, I was reading about that in the Great State. Like, apparently he met her, yeah, like his girl say, he met her on set of Beetlejuice. And apparently there were rules about, what is he again? Production designer. There were rules. I can't talk to actors, whatever, but he found a way to do it, and he lived happily ever after. Kids and everything, so yeah. After the two met on the set of Beetlejuice, the couple has two sons, Matthew and Luke. Family resided in the Brentwood neighborhood of LA for many years, and O'Hara was named honorary mayor in 2021. O'Hara spoke with USA Today in 2025 about her Mic- Michelob Ultra Super Bowl. No idea what that is. I probably butchered. My apologies. Commercial. Which she appeared like Willem Dafoe. Oh, that commercial. Yes, I remember. I love that commercial. Yeah, saying that she had finally reached career success, not for her film or television work, but for her ad. I bragged to people that I'm doing a Super Bowl commercial. Awesome. Well, her said at the time, it's like, oh, I made it. I made it. Yeah, it was cost a lot of money. A lot of eyes see him. Also, I felt she was like adorable in that commercial. She was asking to play for the bear. Like, we know what Catherine O'Hara is. We know there's more to it than there was. It's awesome. When discussing her experience in the industry and in comedy, she had it's a beautiful, beautiful gift to be able to laugh, and especially to laugh at yourself. Yeah. Oh, is that it? Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. We gotta do it. Yeah, this was crazy. Rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. She's now reunited with Ortho, Beetlejuice, the late great Glenn Sadix, which I remember she said he would have loved to come back for the sequel. I feel like that would have been awesome. But yeah, they're just up to, probably just like they're just having a time up there. Yeah, so rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. Thoughts with her children, her husband. Thank you for watching.